is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than...
And the shot! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's picked his way through.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a good looking... He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Neymar running with the ball. And that could set him on his way. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. Thiago. Bullet, not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ibrahimovic, Messi, he could be in here. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Neymar plays it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bullet plays it short. And this is Neymar. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Drives it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. And this is Messi. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Messi. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Messi. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hullet attempts a clearance. Gently done. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Thiago. Vieira. Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hullet. Hullet tries making a foray down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross deflected behind for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Hullet goes short. And he was quick to react. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Alarm. Mbappe might just make this. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Vieira. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. He has found the way through. And it's Hullet. In by Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. Neymar providing an out that flank. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The muscular approach does pay off here. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thiago. Lovely, now then. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Thiago. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Portugal are almost home and dry now. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rui Costa. João Neves is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Zanetti. Puskas. Bale. João Neves. Ronaldinho. He's through here. Oh, no joy this time. And that's it. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.